small folding knife already open. He told us to stay quiet and said that we weren't getting out until he said so, one at a time. Raul's phone slipped out of his hand and hit the floor, so Grant reached back, picked it up, and set it by the dashboard. When Jenna's thumb moved over her screen, Grant turned, held his hand out, and waited until she passed hers forward. Tyler froze for a second, watching the knife come closer, then handed his phone over too. Grant stepped out into the snow and walked around the passenger side. Cold air poured in while he yanked the sliding door open from outside. The woods beyond the headlights looked like a wall. He grabbed Raul first because he was closest, hooking an arm under his jacket and dragging him toward the door while his boots scraped against the floor. Raul fought and twisted until Grant drove a knee into his thigh, folding him with a sharp, ugly sound. Tyler lunged from the back row and grabbed Grant's shoulder. The knife came around fast and caught him across the forearm, blood soaking through his sleeve as he staggered back, clutching his arm. His face drained of color. Jenna screamed and tried to shove past me toward the door, but Grant backhanded her across the face and she dropped right into the seat, hands at her nose, with blood spilling between her fingers. Raul was half out of the van already, bent over and gasping. My head went blank and I grabbed my snowboard bag, swinging it as hard as I could. I caught Grant on the other side of the head and shoulder and knocked him backward into the snow outside. He recovered fast. He turned toward me and lunged back through the open sliding door, already bringing the knife up. He drove it into my side before I could move away. My jacket darkened immediately and my legs gave out, dropping me into the aisle where I slammed into a seat. Everything broke apart after that. Tyler was shouting that his arm felt numb while he pressed it to his chest. Jenna was crying and gagging, struggling to breathe through the blood on her face. Raul dragged himself toward the far seat, yelling for help with one leg barely working. Then headlights flooded the van and washed everything white.